guys, and welcome back to my channel. So tonight's uh sh- I was gonna say stream. Tonight's video isn't gonna be very long. I just wanted to jump on and tell you guys that I'm still alive, and sorry I haven't put up no content lately. My life has been crazy busy, but crazy busy in a good way. So things are going in the right direction. But I figured that I jump on, do some fun in the sun fed, if you guys know that's my hashtag, and try to get going on that. So the picture I picked out is from Gnomes in the Neighborhood by Denyse Klette, and this is one of the books that you can win in the giveaway. And this is the page I decided to do. This one where she's swinging from this little vine. I absolutely fell in love with it, and I was like, okay, well that's something simple that I can do right now. Excuse me, um, since I have so much stuff going on. So let's zoom you guys in. So how has everybody been? Oh, and I am using my Zenacolour pencils today. I'll put a link down in the description, add a little card, and giving you the link to my review on those, but those are the ones that I'm using today. Now, of course, I did not come prepared as usual. I did pick out some pencils, but they're not sharp. They're not sharpened, I should say. So we'll do that as we talk. So guys, I am going to try to put in as many videos as I can squeeze in when I can. Like I said, it's been really busy lately and things have been going on. So sometimes it's hard for me to get content in because I'm up sometimes till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning getting stuff done here. And by the time I go to bed, I sleep. Like I make sure the kids get off to school. Um, I sleep until like noon. I get up and the craziness starts all over again. It's just a lot going on. But I am going to try to be recording a little bit more often if I can. So please bear with me. After April, because this is going to be going on from now until April, my crazy chaotic life. But after April, things will be settled down, everything will be settled in, and I'll be able to get back to my normal routine. So let's start with her little dress here. So yeah, and thank you all so far who have participated in the hashtag. Very cool pictures out there. And so I was excited to see that. Hope you guys can see me. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. I was so upset when I started, decided to record tonight. I'm like, my nail polish is chipping off on my nails. And I was like, oh, I should paint those real quick. And I'm like, you know what? No, just no, not today. It's been too long of a day. A very emotional day, but in a good way. So, I mean, that's a plus. Everything was kind of panning out to where we wanted it to be. I have great friends helping me out here, and it's exciting. Super, super exciting. And you guys will all know what's going on once it's all said and done. But yeah, so the weather here really stinks. God, we are getting some awful, awful rain today. If you guys have these pencils, by the way, I am using dark green 025, and then I'm going to use green, which is 031, and light green, which is 032. Of course, it's all going to be down in the description as always. But yeah, it's been nasty here. We're getting so much snow. And I was actually talking to my girlfriend today because my boys came home from school and they were like, Mom, our teacher says, that we might not have school tomorrow because the weather's going to be so bad. And, it's one of those things like, yeah, we're kind of preparing for that because the weather's really, really bad. We're supposed to get a lot of snow between today and tomorrow. The temperatures are supposed to drop back into the negatives. I think tomorrow is supposed to be -5 Fahrenheit, and then the next day is like -15. So it's gonna get pretty cold, but I hate that the schools tell these kids that, because if there is school tomorrow, they kind of get disappointed, like, oh, but I thought. And then as us parents, we have to explain to them, yeah, well, that's what your teacher said, but the weather's not that bad. And it's kind of setting the kid up for heartache if they have school. So I wish that they would just not tell them and wait and till the parents get the phone call the next morning, or the radio, or hearing it on on the TV, because then they're like, oh, yay, we don't have school. But it's not like, oh, God, we have to go to school. You know, I mean, that's just the way that I see it. Like, I just wish that they wouldn't tell them that. So, yeah, we're hoping to just get through this. And, you know, it's already almost mid-February, and um, we're just now getting winter. Like, we've had a few really cold days, very few. We've had some yucky, nasty, really bad snow, but that was just, you know, a day or two, and then the next day it was melted. But this round, it's a little rough. So we just have to make it through this, and I think that the rest of the year isn't going to be horrible. We just had a weird winter. Like, we didn't even have a winter except for, you know, maybe a week all put together. I'm envious of those who don't get this. Like, I always laugh, and I know that I shouldn't, because you know um, everybody has different weather that they have to like acclimate to, you know. But when you know when I'm talking to a friend and she's like, "Oh, it's cold," and I'm like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "How cold? You know, what's the temperature out there?" And it's like 40, 50 degrees. I'm like, seriously? Because here, like, I'd still be just wearing, you know, a t-shirt and whatever at 40 degrees, because I'm so used to when it gets cold, it's cold. And so I know I shouldn't laugh, but it's all like, oh man, you have no idea what cold's like. So I want to do her green dress, or her dress green here. And then I have Pentel metallic hybrid pens. And I'm just going to take the gold one. And she's got these little, so I just want to take the gold one and just do all of those little flowers. Just give it some pop. I am going to add some extra sparkle to this at the end, of course. Kids have Valentine's Day this week. I have to finish up their boxes. You know, almost done. I just have to put, normally they do them with me, and they do. It's just I have to put like the finishing touches on them once all the million gallons of glue they put on there dries, or, you know, around the paper and things like that. And then I just embellish them with just kind of Valentine's Day thingies. Make them look all cute. And I shouldn't say cute, they're for boys. They always yell at me, Mom, it's not cute. It's cute. But yeah, so I just have to finish all that, and then those will be ready for them. I was trying to convince one of them to do a robot where the top of his body, like a headless robot, where the top of his body would be the place where you know, you put the cards or the treats in. But yeah, no, Mom, it won't have a head. That's not cool. All right. But I'm like, it would just be so cute to, you know, have a box and to take like paper towel rolls and make little legs and little arms. Eh. Okay, so on her hat here, I'm going to use purple, which is 9.3, and medium purple, which is 9.9. Oh, and before I forget, Bobby, Miss Bobby G, if I don't talk to you tomorrow, shout out to you. Happy birthday. She is going to be 29 for like 20th year in a row, but you know. Yeah, so happy birthday, girl. I hope you have a great day. Rita just had a birthday on the 31st of January. So happy birthday to you too. Do you guys notice that I did light to dark this time on the hat? That's because with the Zenas, like I find that it really doesn't matter. Like, um, so some of the other pencils that I use, it's one of those, like I just feel like I have to go dark to light in order to get it blended the way that I want to. But with these, like they just seem to blend so easily for me. And I know some people say that they just can't get them to blend, but for me, they're not. They're. Oh God, I was probably out of the frame the whole time, but they're not. To me, they blend really easily. That I can do it either way, and I don't have to like put layer upon layer. I don't know why I just did it that way, but that's okay. For budget pencils, these are some of my favorites. And like I said, I probably won't be on too long. I'm so tired. Like I've been trying to not yawn as I talk. So when you guys hear me get quiet, that means I'm yawning. So I feel like I don't have any like real me time right now because I got so much stuff that I'm trying to get done. I haven't even colored. You guys, it's so bad. So I got this in the mail. Let me cover up my address here. So I got this in the mail. It's from Sequums. Um, and this is her watercolor pages that she released. The book's going to be coming out, but she had 50 copies of this, of her pages from her new book that's on watercolor paper. And it came in the mail like, I don't know, 2-3 days ago, and it's just been sitting here. Like that's how busy my life has been. But slowly, very slowly, oops, um, it's all gonna get done. All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use the same gold here for these little O's. Okay, and then for her hair, dun, 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 I am going to use this Burgandy 108 and bronze number 107. I haven't checked no emails. I haven't. I am such a slacker, you guys. I'm so sorry. And for those of you who asked about Xander, we really don't have any answers yet. They took a stool sample from him, and we have to wait on the results of that. So it's just a process. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this a hair too. I'm not sure. These two colors are pretty similar to each other, but I'm not going to go back over with the bronze. I'm going to leave it like that and then just darken everything up back up with this burgundy to give it a little bit more of a contrast color. Bring that all the way down the center here. Okay. And then for her skin, I have Peach Puff, which is 0.6. I'm going to bring that bronze back in, which is the 107. And I might even bring that Burgandy 108 in. This peach puff is, it's a weird kind of color because the barrel is so white, but the color is actually like a peachy color. And I'm not, when it comes to like pictures like this, I don't get too fancy with the skin and things like that because I just, I color these for fun. And some of the more detailed ones, I'll get a kind of, fancier with it. But when I just need to relax, let's just throw stuff at it, have some fun. Don't have to get too technical. And I don't know if I'm actually going to finish this picture on camera or not. I might. I just don't know because I might go ahead and like finish this when I'm laying in bed or something like that and then come back and start a new picture. I don't know. Okay, where? Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and um, I'm not going to use that darkest green. I'm going to use this green and this light green. And I'm just going to do these leaves here. I haven't really decided on the flowers yet. Like I know what I want to do these flowers. I don't know about those yet. So those might just stay naked for now. There are so many fun color alongs hashtags going on right now. Just checking them all out. And oh my god, I just wish I had time. Like there was like, I don't know, 5 that I wanted to join. I don't remember. But yeah, and I'm like, God, I just wish I had some more time right now. I wasn't expecting, um, originally, I wasn't expecting to be this busy so soon. We're just going to go ahead. I think we're going to go ahead and just do these purple. But now that I am, which I'm totally okay with, because like I said, it's going to be so worth it. I'm just trying to keep up on my stuff too and keep up with you guys and the wonderful pictures you guys are coloring. And instead of doing it like I did last time, because last time I just waited until the month was totally over, and then I went in and I grabbed everybody's pictures and I sat up and I did the slideshow, and like it took me forever because I wanted to get it out to you as quickly as possible, at least within the first week of the next month. Well, this time I think I'm going to, or I have been going ahead and grabbing your pictures right when I see them. Um, I grab them off my computer and not my phone, so this way I can just download them right there into a separate folder. But so I decided to go ahead and start grabbing the pictures and starting to make the slideshow. So I just do a little bit at a time and I just keep saving it and adding to it and saving it. So then this way, At the end, it's just adding the music or adding, nature sounds or whatever I add to it. It's adding that. It's tweaking a few little things. It's going on and recording right at the end of it, just, the little wheel thing. And then all I have to do is render it and then upload it to YouTube, which I'm hoping will be a little bit of a faster process. So this way I'm not getting bogged down by something and then I don't have it out in time. Just like at the end of March, um, whoever, like the end of March, that video is going to be up relatively soon. Like as soon as March ends, it's going to be up within the next couple of days, depending on who the winner is. And I should say, well, yeah, whatever the winner, whoever the winner is, it all depends on how quickly they get back to me. It's right at the beginning of April. I have a little bit of window where I can ship out or get all the giveaway prize taken care of. If it's not by then, if it's a little bit later, then it's going to be a little bit of only about a 4 or 5 day wait period. And guys, if you have sent me stuff in an email and I have not responded, either send me another one or contact me via Instagram, or just make a comment on my video saying, hey, I sent you an email. Did you get it? Because like I said, I've been kind of slacking and I haven't been checking my emails, and I really need to do that. Because before I used to get notifications like, hey, you got an email. And for some reason, my phone is not giving me those notifications no more. I think though that it's because I have so much space, so much memory being used on my phone that I don't have enough memory for my emails to come through. I don't know. That's just me guessing. Okay, so up here, I want to use this Mallow 91, this Rose Pink, which is 089, and this Spinel Red 090. Do a couple of these flowers, and then we're going to call it a night. Oh, I almost forgot these. And then we're going to call it a night. Like I said, I'm so sorry this is short. All right, so for these flowers here, for these flowers here, so I want to start with the Mallow. I still have to decide what color I'm going to do the little balls. Okay, rose pink. All right, and then lastly, I'm going to use this Spinel Red. Is that red? Yeah, red, Spinel Red. And like it's a more of a brighter pink color. I'm still debating on what I want to do with the background. Like I know I want to make it sunny, of course. Um, I don't know quite what I want to do. And I was gonna, when I looked at this picture, I was initially going to color it with watercolor pencils. And then I was like, no, I'm just gonna, pull these out. And I haven't used these in a little while. I need to start giving other brands of my pencils some love. That's what I need to do. Heck, I have another brand new set sitting over here that I wanted to do a review on, and I have not had the time. Okay, and then back to this Spinel Red. And I think these flowers here, I might put some yellow in, or maybe orange and do the birds yellow. I don't know, but like I want like a bright pop of color. But I was thinking maybe like a yellowish orange and then do the birds like bright, like um, turquoise kind of blue. Okay, so that is pretty much how that's gonna go. I don't even know. I don't know how you guys are seeing it, but like on my end, it is pretty dark. See if we can lighten it up so you guys can see. That's a little bit better. Better to what I'm actually doing. So yeah, so these, I'm just gonna do the ones that are hanging down. I was gonna sit here and it actually a few times now, and I want to know how you guys feel about this. There's been a few times now when I've thought about just coloring, and I was like, man, I'm like, I should just sit here because this is normally about where I sit when I color anyway. I'm like, I should just sit here and turn the camera on and then just start coloring. But I don't know, because then it would just give me like a speed color kind of video. But I don't know how many people actually watch speed color videos. I mean, like Chris Chang's speed coloring videos, now that's a whole different ballpark, you know? Um, to me, if I were to do one, it's like, oh yeah, okay, let's just color this page. I don't know. I don't know. That's just the way I feel. But I thought about it like, okay, well, that'll give me some extra content to put up, in moments like I'm having right now where um I don't have the time. See, half these, I don't know if they're leaves or if they're flowers. So I'm going off of what the leaves look like and making the stuff that doesn't look like leaves flowers. Those are leaves from there. Those are leaves. All right, we're going to say those are flowers. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I've been thinking about. But again, I haven't really colored for myself either lately. I haven't diamond painted. I haven't cross stitched. I haven't crocheted. Like I haven't done anything. I did do a couple, played around with some watercolor because I was trying out something new, but yeah. Oops, forgot these two little ones over here. Seems like a lot of people have gotten into the diamond painting lately. Like it's taking over the coloring world. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, diamond painting, it's fun and they're beautiful. I just see a lot more of it going on. Okay, we're going to just finish this one up for this one layer, and I'll come back later and I'll finish up the rest of them. Even though the one layer on like this one looks really good, where I don't know, I don't know. But yes, you guys, thank you so much for just sticking around and joining the hashtags, because that means the world to me. You guys know, I just love seeing your artwork. Like, I'm like, the teacher, like, oh, look at all my kids and what they produced, not that you guys are kids, but like, that's how I feel, like that kind of pride. So yeah, so again, thank you so much for that. And real quick, for next month, for March, you guys can start bothering some of the other hosts if you want to, because for March, we have decided that each one of us is going to pick a book as a giveaway prize. Each one of us is going to pick a book as a giveaway prize. So this way you guys get a choice from, like normal, you guys get a choice of 4 or 5 different books, but it's going to be something from each one of us. So if there's a specific book that you guys want, pick a host and start nagging at them. Like, oh, this would be a really good idea for a giveaway. Oh, excuse me. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye.